Hello and welcome to Let's Play All Games, and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are in season 7 with Velan Racing, and we have one more race to go in this season. We have achieved our objectives for this season. We had to finish third. We have done that, and just one more race to go. So we'll just sort it out and just check the mail and see what else we need to do. Okay, neck issues. Got some neck problems. Doctor says not too serious, but I'll take a little while to recover. 8 weeks, so he'll struggle in the last race. Never mind. Now the thing is, if we replace him with the reserve driver for one race, does that mess up things? So for example, and then we switch them back. What I'll do is, if things go wrong, I'll restart this save. Otherwise we'll put Marlene. Should we do this? See, if we promote her, he'll say, what, you're putting me down? Now, I don't want this to be a situation where Surikov gets mad and wants to leave or something. Promotion, demotion. What's the meaning of this? I'm clearly good enough to be one of your main drivers. Yep. I hope I'm just doing it for one race, buddy. After the race is done, we'll switch them over. Hopefully that doesn't mess up things. I hope. Okay, so we'll go with Vamos. We'll pick up the money. Let's see if they can build the gearbox before the end of the race. Yes, they should do, before the start of the race. Now they should have this sort of an easier way to do this. Like, we did not demote him, we just said, okay, you take a break, we'll get the other guy. Okay, Munich is 32 lap race, 127. We need good front wing, good suspension, good gearbox. So we are not good in either of these things, so we will struggle badly. That's why I just decided to use my reserve guys. Okay, so they've built a epic gearbox, sorry, and they have up to 1324. At some point we'll have to get work started on the other wing as well, other gearbox. So yeah, let's see. It'll take a while, but hopefully we can get something. Yeah, she is busy scouting. Contracts running now. Toby Hart. Okay, so we'll offer him something. Yeah, he had cheated us, but apparently renew the contract. He's interested. Wages aren't very important to me. We'll just give him a tiny bit more. I'd like a long contract. Yes. Bonus size isn't very important. So yeah, he made a lot of money, so we'll just keep it as it is. He said it's not important, so let's see if he agrees if we reduce it by half. He doesn't have a lot of patience. Actually, yeah, if he wants to leave, he can leave. I don't care, because problem is he was robbing things, plus his relationship is ruined, so we don't even have level 1s locked. So why don't we start scouting some mechanics? We need good pit stop and good concentration. But these people take a lot of money. See, Toby, we are paying him 66. So we need somebody similar. So Scott Hopkins. No, Scott Hopkins isn't good. Hang on, Scott Hopkins was, I think, the first guy Yeah, he was our guy. We fired him. Yeah, how about that? He was the first one to steal stuff. Anyway, he still hasn't improved. Susan Matthews pit stops are not good. Okay, Alex is 1316. 2020. Okay, Eve Harding is ideal. Okay, approach. Interested. Okay, so wages are important to me, so we'll give her what we were offering the other guy. A medium contract. For you pay toll. Okay. Signing on fee. I'd like a nice signing on fee. So 250. We'll give you 450. That might be too much. Let's try 350. 118. So we'll give her. Finish first. We'll give you 100 grand. Okay, hopefully this is good because she is quite decent. And what does she log? Pit stop legend. So we have to maybe scout a few as well. There is none to scout apparently. Okay, so we are trying to find people according to our budget. Kenny Harding. Okay, another Harding. Yeah, he seems alright. Not interested. And Carl, Yasmin, Janet, Alejandro. Uh, Fritz. Fritz isn't great on pit stops. Reza to Corsa. He's a bit too old, so I don't know if that helps with improvement. Okay, Nicole. I think we offered her a contract before as well. And she had almost agreed, I think. So wages are important. So 53, we'll give her 70. Medium. You pay it all. Okay, I'll pay it all. And like a nice signing on fee, we'll give you 300. And we'll do the same. For first place, we'll offer bonus size isn't important. Okay, so we'll give you less. How about 48 grand? Half of that is important. Sorry, is important. Okay, one of these two should do it. I would prefer the other one, but so the problem is we still have a month to go, and if we fire him now, we'll have to pay his breakout clause. But it's not a lot, 88 grand, so I think we can do that. Okay, last race. Don't expect to finish 7th realistically. Tire wear is low, and so we might be able to do more on the medium. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, let's head to Munich and wrap things up. Okay, it looks overcast, but I don't think it's wet. It might get wet, who knows. I don't remember what the weather for. Okay, it is wet. Okay. Yeah, I'm worried about Surikov getting mad and leaving us. but we'll switch her over straight away after the race. We'll let her have a race. Should help her with the confidence. We'll go high on the downforce. And do we have tight corners here? It's hard to say. Mostly are sweeping. There are 1 or 2 tight corners. We'll go understeer and see what happens. Gearing. Probably on the longer side slightly. Yeah, okay, let's see the tire situation. 10 to 12, 14 to 16, 18 to 20. Okay, we might be in trouble. We should have bought more hard tires. Because we can't do 2 stints on these. Okay, we'll have to manage with the hard. Okay, this is like a unimportant race for us, so let's not worry too much. Can try everything we want to do. Like any weird things. So she should be able to do 2 stints on the medium. But since, okay, 21 to 23. Okay. Thing is, he doesn't have a lot of mediums to spare. Okay, anyway, let's take practice. And as always, guys, you can skip practice and go straight to quali or the race using the timestamps in the description or in the comment section. Okay, Marlene, you are doing. She's used to practice by anyway. Now this time she's going to do the race. So most people are on the mediums, on the hards basically. Okay, we should have probably gone on to the inters. Actually, yeah, come in. We might still get some use out of these tires. Is this inter or is it full? This is full wet basically. Okay, we got some tiny bit of data which is poor and good. I think more downforce. About this much. Handling will go the other side clearly. And shorter on the gearing. So it kind of helped us. Okay, so this time you go on the full wet. Same thing here. Yeah, it's hard for me to figure out based on the track. I never seem to get it right. So a lot of downforce needed. And handling again, same thing. Short gearing. Okay, race trim, full wet. People have gone on to the inters. Yeah, if this gets wet, this could get interesting. Okay, downforce is good. What about Cristiano? What's your downforce like? Okay, way better. People are still on the dry. I think the graph and we haven't done a lap yet. Okay, that's why we are the last. De Wolf, Ribeiro. Okay, handling is better. We got level 1 on the wet tires. Okay, good. Okay, race trim level 2 done. Speed balance is right on the money, but speed balance feels better. Okay, good. So most things look alright now. How's the water situation? Yeah, it'll be inter for a bit and then probably wet again. Okay, we have reached level 2 on the wet tires. I think we'll bring them in when they get level 3 on the race setup. We don't really know if we can get level 3 on the wet tires, because I would like to get some time on the inters as well. Okay, I think we should bring them in this lap. Yeah, we've reached level 3. If we have time, we'll try it again. But for now, we need to see the setups. Okay, 2 goods. Okay, excellent on the downforce. So we still need improving quite a bit. So handling is good, speed balance is good. So I think we may need to go a bit longer. Okay, this should be better. So let's start qualifying work on the inter tire. Okay, what is he saying about the handling? Okay, handling we'll try and bring back a bit, and gearing we'll also try to go the other side. Downforce probably reduce it a bit. Yeah, hopefully this is better. And inter tires, please. Yeah, not enough time to get level 3s here. Also, it could simply be dry during the race, so our level 3s on the wet tires wouldn't really matter. Okay, he's happier. Handling feels much better. Good, good. So everybody's still on the inter tire. Perfect gear ratios. Okay, so they have improved. They are 7 and 10 now from 19 and 20. Don't have enough time. Okay, this is the in lap. I don't think they'll reach level 3s here. Where is Marlene? How far ahead is she? If she can come back in and then we can send her out again, maybe. But still unlikely. Okay, 3 excellence, just go out. Good, she has done a good job for her race. Okay, 2 excellence and a great, so that's fine. Yeah, we did not get level 3s. That's fine. We got level 2s on the tires and 3 for the race trim and 2 for the quali. And only because it was a bit wet. I think if it was dry, the laps would have been shorter and we would have been able to get that done. Okay, overall I think a decent session. Okay, let's see what we do on Saturday. Okay, so qualifying is wet. Yeah, inter it is. So we'll just head out and go on the inters. Yeah, just go out, guys. Yep, inter it is. So it takes a good 20 seconds to get out of the pits. Okay, let's see. Oh, a lot of people coming out. Okay. He's got a red car in front. So it dries out towards the end, it seems. We may be able to get a dry tire for the second attempt. Okay, Cristiano is doing fine. Becker is the fastest. Two and a half seconds slower than Becker. Oh wow. 2.8 slower. Okay, don't be too happy now. There are still people setting times. Okay, Cristiano is back almost. But not a bad result because it'll probably get wetter now. Or drier. It is wet now, so people now doing the laps are slower. Yeah. So 5 and 10 is not bad at all. So when do we go? Well, we go around 2 minutes. We'll wait a bit more, and yep, dry it is. And with Marlene, we'll just give her a few more seconds, and out you go. Hopefully she can start a lap. Okay, it might be tight with her. 128, I think she left the pits at 133. Should be enough, I think, but you never know. And there are a few other people, Persani, Flores, Schmidt. Yeah, apart from the front runners, there are a few people trying out the softer tire. Okay, here we go. Let's see, 10, 9, okay, I think she'll be fine. Yeah, about 2 seconds to spare. That was close. That was close. So she's the last one starting a lap. She has clear track. And Cristiano is going faster. Yes, Cristiano I think is on pole. Yep. Now can Marlene back him up and finish second? Yep, Cristiano is on pole. 1 and 3. See, this is too easy. If it rains, the AI doesn't know what to do in quali. This is second year in a row we have got a pole. Too easy, too easy. Yeah, let's save our excellent quali session. Okay, last race of the season. We have the reserve driver in third. If she can finish in the points, that would be a good result for her because she may not get a chance to drive again for a while. We'll switch her back with Surikov. Okay, on to the race. Is it dry? I think it's dry at the start. Yeah, I think it's bone dry. Okay, so the race is dry. Yeah, I think it is dry at the start. It might rain. Hope it does. No, it's dry. Okay, what do we do now? We'll select the inters just in case it rains because we don't have any knowledge on the dry compound. For the tires, since Marlene is quite smooth, she'll get 11 out of these. So I don't think rain is coming for at least 16-18 laps, even if it does come. because we can't see more than 15 laps. We'll put her on this medium in the hopes if she's smooth enough and she can do 16 easily, and if it doesn't rain we'll put her on another set of mediums and she can go to the end on those hopefully. If it rains then obviously we'll go on the inters or whatever. With Cristiano, we'll put him on the hard tire. See, this is barely used, so we'll use this one and we'll use the other one as well if we can't get anything. So push a bit, push a bit. Versani is second. Okay, good start needed here, people. Okay, Versani has jumped and Marlene has gotten the better of Cristiano, but obviously Becker and those guys are coming back now. Okay, she is fighting with Balcazar. Don't worry, don't worry. And the other guy, he is struggling, so we'll put him on attack. He did crash in the last race, so we don't want that happening again. We'll tell her to attack as well so she can get some heat in the tires. Just don't crash. Vercruz has crashed. Okay, she's doing a decent job so far. Okay, temperatures need to get a bit warmer now. Come on. Keep an eye on the track, see if it rains. Okay, I think temperatures are good. We can ease up on the tires, push on the fuel. Okay, this is still good. Okay, he's still up to 10, which isn't bad, I guess. Okay, somebody crashed. Bergman crashed. And that was interesting. Okay, Sharp is still behind. Okay, not bad. So she managed to hold off Sharp for 4 laps. Okay, Sharp is coming through now. Temperatures keep dropping here. Yeah, I don't see rain, so we'll just keep pushing and keeping the temperatures right. But again, she may not be able to get 16 out of these tires, so we'll put her on the hard as well. Okay, virtual safety car. Somebody else crashed. Fisher also crashed. A lot of crashes for the last race. Back up on the fuel. Problem is, if we back up on the tires, they'll go completely cold. I mean, not for long though. We only need this for 40 seconds, so never mind. Okay, back to pushing on the fuel. Okay, Leponin is all over her. And Leponin let somebody else pass him, De Wolf. Okay, he's down to 10. He's on a harder tire, so he's actually doing well for the hard tires. Come on, we need some rain here. No, I don't think there's any rain. More and more and more grip. Yeah, if she can finish in the points, that would be a good result for her. She got third on the in quali, so a good weekend overall. And she's doing better than the other driver, so overall good weekend. So we got 9 laps out of this. Can we get 16? We are struggling. Tires are too cold. If we push them, we won't be able to get anywhere near 16. Okay, DeWolf is on the smooth and the soft tire, but his tires are starting to wear out now. So if we can hold him off for a few more laps, his tires should go. Okay, somebody else crashed. Hamilton also crashed. So last race, apparently nobody's in the mood to drive. Okay, Schmidt is pitting, I think. So maybe going longer is probably the better thing. See, Balkas has already gone on to the hard tire. I don't think that's enough to go to the end. It's no rain. I don't think there's any rain here. Okay. Lipponen and Costa are fighting each other. And Cristiano is right behind them, which is good, Okay, Marlene, you can push on the fuel. Cristiano, ease up on the fuel. So De Graaf has already pitted. Sharp should pit soon, and yeah, so otherwise he's doing a steady job. Can't complain. And the fact she's managed to hold off these two for quite a bit is pretty good. So I think I forgot to tell her to push on the fuel. And Cristiano, you can push us. Another crash. Lipponen also crashed. Why, what's wrong with people? Nobody's interested in racing today. Last race of the season, they already want an early holiday. I don't mind. Makes our life a bit easier. Okay, 14 laps. Can she do... She'll probably be able to do one more. Yeah, this lap we have to pit her. Okay, now the question is, do we put her on the hard? Yeah, we'll put her on the hard. Because otherwise we may struggle to get to the end. Obviously with the hard we can push as well. Cristiano can probably go for another one lap maybe. He's not as smooth, so we'll pit him one lap later. Bad pit stop. How long was that? 9 seconds wasted. Okay, push on the tire. Sorry about the pit stop. These guys are a bunch of idiots, so what can you do? Yeah, I know. All I can do is say sorry. What can you do? Okay, Cristiano coming into the pits. Please do not mess up his stop. Thank you for not messing up his stop. See, he's managed to come out in front of his teammate. Poor girl. Bad luck for her. Yeah, the pit crew is just unreliable. Okay, Marlene in 12. She's not that far behind. Okay, so Sharp won't pit again, and maybe others might. We'll have to see. Okay, Cristiano, ease up on the tires. And you can keep pushing on the fuel, ease up on the tires. Because we don't want to push too much. Ribeiro has pitted, so we are in the points now. I would like to get inside the sponsor objectives. But I wonder how many of them will pit again. We are a long way behind the front runners. So even if they pit, we are just on the edge of the sponsor objective. Schmidt is coming back behind us. Now considering 5 people have retired, this is still not a great result to be just inside the top 10. Should have been inside like top 6 or 7. But again, it's not Surikov. Surikov is the better driver, so maybe if he was here we could have had some more improvement. She's actually pushing the other guy. Okay, keep pushing on the tires because they tend to get cold very quickly. Yeah, Schmidt is close, but Schmidt will have to pit again, so you're not worried about Schmidt. De Wolf will also pit. Costa might get to the end. Not confident Parsani will. Becker will probably pit, but Becker is so far ahead that he will still have a pit stop. He's 70 seconds ahead, so he probably has 2 pit stops in hand over us. So yeah, we may be able to get inside the top 7, at least one of them. So another 10 laps after this. So up to Persani, people are not that far ahead. Apart from, yeah, the 1 to 4 are very far ahead of us. So yeah, up to Persani, maybe if they pit or something we could get there, but Sharp onwards they are just too far ahead. Okay, see, Schmidt is pitting. Zoe Sharp sets the fastest sector, so she's trying to burn the tires and get some pace before she pits. She'll go on the soft tires for the last stint. If it hadn't been for that bad pit stop by Marlene, 9 seconds, so imagine 9 seconds, she would have been somewhere between Costa, Persani, that region. She could have been up to 5, but she was 5th when she pitted. Okay, 7 and 8. See, Becker has gone onto the soft. Sharp and Balcazar are in the leads. Sharp might actually get to the end here. Not confident Balcazar will. And Becker will be on the faster tire, so he'll push like mad. Persani in the pits, yes. So yeah, we should finish 5 and 6 here. But I expect Costa to pit as well. Or at least even if he doesn't, he'll struggle badly. So where is Costa? How far ahead is he? He's a bit further ahead, yeah, about 5 seconds. 6. We are pushing. Yeah, he'll pit. He's in the pits actually. Okay, so yeah, 5 and 6. Yeah, I think this is it. Only difference I think is the orders would have been reversed. Marlene would have been 5th and Cristiano would have been. Okay, so I think you guys can back up on the tires just to make sure we get to the end. Still need to get a few laps on these tires. 7 is Persani on the medium. He could get close. He's much faster on a much faster tire. So Marlene. Okay, back up on the fuel. Yeah, we could struggle with Persani. Yeah, Persani is very close now. Okay, push on the fuel again. Okay, another 3 laps including this one. She might struggle on the tires, so might he. I think we pushed a bit too much. So yeah, I know. I think we overestimated the hard tires, or we pushed too much, I think. We are in trouble now. Because Costa Come on, Marlene. She'll drop 2 places. Cristiano is at least a few seconds ahead, so that might give us some hope. Okay, when is the last lap starting? Okay, Persani is all over us. He's getting lapped. Blue flags. Blue flags are a problem. Okay, he's not getting out of the way. Yeah, give him a penalty or something. Yeah, he's not getting out of the way. No, it's not. That's probably Costa. Okay, she managed to hold off. 5 and 6. Good job. Yeah, happy with that. So 5, 6 and 7. Persani. So we were 1, 2 and 3, finished 5, 6 and 7. So that's alright. It did not rain. Had it rained, things would have been different. Yeah, overall, good result. Happy with that. 10, 18 points. Yes, we got 324. Okay, so this is our new best for the season. Yeah, good season. One of the more comfortable seasons. Obviously, we also had one of the most successful seasons. Probably the most successful, yeah. 5 wins in total. 4 for Surikov, 1 for Cristiano, several podiums. Even poles here and there. Yeah, boss is happy. 79%. His morale is down a little bit. See, even she is up to 16 now. One race and she scored more points than a lot of other people. More than Persani. Okay, so Becker is the champion. Wolfgang Roth takes the constructors, and they are also the constructors type champion. Nice. Okay, another good season comes to an end. Our job is secure. Boss is happy. Couldn't have asked for more. And yeah, so what do we need to do now is, yeah, I'll come back and do that in the next video. So we have to sort out a few things. First, we have to switch back Surikov instead of Marlene. We should probably ask the boss for some money as well, because we haven't asked money from him this season. That will give us another 2-3 million. And we are working on the dodgy parts, so we don't have time to build another part. It's already 4th of December. So anyway, so yeah, that was the end of the season. Good overall. We finished 3rd in the constructors easily, and Surikov finished 4th in the drivers. Cristiano finished 7th, again very good. And yeah, good season, best season so far. 5 wins, like I said. So anyway, so I'll come back and I'll do the end of the season and collecting the prize money, etc., and designing next year's car and maybe looking at other things. So join me for that one shortly, and I'll see you then.